A very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all doing very well indeed, and we are back out for the third segment of the road to level 50, and this is the Team Rocket grind. And I need to state something, as I went out and about for about an hour and a half yesterday in the torrential monsoon that was yesterday, so I didn't take the camera with me, and smashed quite a few rocket quests and a few rocket leaders. There's a heap more here that isn't shine. So what we're going to do, we've actually got a rocket stop right here, super bug type. Okay, it could be a Weedle. Yes, it's a Weedle. That means it's a cheap one. 1,000 dust only to purify. I have gone and purified quite a few 3,000 purification mons because I want to get like one of each. What I am going to have to do though is I need to go and do the community day prep guide, so that will be sort of filmed in between this clip and the next one. Right, we'll purify, get that in. 49 purifications. Now we need to go and find some more rocket leaders and more rocket grunts. It does require a bit of a walk around. I actually found a useful tree. That was a good tripod. Right, we've done the Com Day video, people. Oh, there's 4 rocket stops right next to each other. Let's go and smash those, people. We can actually go and battle our very first team leader of the day. Very helpfully, Cliff is right here. So I can do the rocket leader battle and then immediately jump into another grunt. It's Torterra. Oh, really? Goodness sake, right, I'm gonna have to spam power up punch. And we have lost. First time I've lost literally in forever. It's gone. Hooray! Leader 1 of the day, and that is actually leader number 14. Because I had a couple of rocket radars saved up and I did buy 1 or 2. Because when it's raining, it was raining for about, it was so torrential. I was walking around and thinking, there are loads of leaders, so many leaders, but I looked around at the stops and there were like 2 grunts across the whole of this area. Alright, I can't bother to waste them. No Shadow Shiny Omanyte. This is grunt number 3 of getting rocket radar number 2 of the day. Done. I have some good and bad news. I am 30 catches away from reaching 200,000 Pokemon cores, which is a huge milestone, worthy of something good. There's no shiny legendary available, and 30 catches time, I'm gonna have to start not catching a load of stuff, which is a real problem. August last year, in fact, was when I got to 100k. Managed to only have to ditch 1 Rayquaza raid to then the next raid becoming the 100,000th catch on a shiny. 200k is gonna have to be marked by something not quite so cool. We've managed to accumulate enough mystery components, not that mystery anymore considering it's been like over a year, but hey, we're going to battle Sierra, and we know that basically whatever lineup she has, my max Genesect, not quite max Genesect, my level 40 Genesect is enough to take it down. Let's see if we can get that. And also we are literally like 9 catches away from the 200k. If this is a Shadow Shiny, I might run from it, get the 10 catches and come back. I want to engineer it, you know. Oh, no Shadow Shiny Drowsy. We are now, look, a single encounter away from 200,000 catches. I am now literally just shiny checking. I'll do the rocket battles and then run from the Pokemon. We've managed to collect enough components. Well, we collected 5 components and I thought, bugger it, I'm on 200k catches. Still looking for a shiny or a hundo. I thought, I'll buy a rocket radar. I know it's very wishful thinking, but, oh, that's a handy lineup. Look at that. Every single one of them was weak to bug. Shadow Shiny would be nice. 16 leaders out of the 50 done. It's going to be a bit of a grind, this one. Please, please. No, come around the corner. There's a grunt there. Defeat the grunt, get the final component, and right next to it on another stop was another Sierra with exactly the same lineup. Sadly nothing. We're in on the Marwell raid, and just one thing to note. This is now a bug. This is a glitch in the game where if you load the Pokemon selector menu in a battle, a rocket battle, or a gym battle more than once, it shrinks it to like a 20th of the size. But I just wanted to give a shout out. Thanks Tom and Virgil, shout from Norway, for jumping in. We've got like synchronized level 43 poses, which I think is fantastic. Well, 898 is definitely not a hundo, it's like 930 something, I'm pretty sure. And no rare candy. No shiny. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. We have just beaten Sierra for the 3rd, 4th time today. This is from the 12 o'clock balloon. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. No. Sierra battle number like 4 or 5. Everything in Walpole, all the leaders have been Sierra. No joke. Please. Nope. Honestly, my odds on Shadow Shinies are just horrible. We have just taken down Cliff down at the YMCA, 20th Rocket Leader completed, 20 out of 50, so nearly halfway, 1,000 dust, another 12-kilometer egg. We are still shiny though, come on! Oh my god, yes! We were just about to nip in Starbucks and get some food, but oh my god, that's my first ever shiny Jigglypuff from the wild. Please catch. This would be fully worthy. I can't hit it. My hands are too cold. Yes! Goldenraz Ultra Ball. Come on. Oh, that would be so good for 200k. 200,000 catches in the game. Yes! And that is a new shiny as well. It's sort of middle finger IVs, but I don't care. Now I can actually catch stuff again. 200k. Fully deserved. Not quite the shiny Rayquaza, but it will suffice. Now I need to go and feed myself. Urgently. I did suspect that this would happen sooner rather than later. It is another shiny Skarmory. I'm quite glad that this wasn't the 200k catch, I'm not gonna lie. We're basically waiting now for some new rocket grunts to spawn. There's still a whole wave of rocket leaders up on Haven Green and kind of the Broadway area that we haven't done yet. But the problem is the grunts aren't frequent enough. Yeah, it happened literally about 90 seconds after the last bit on camera. We've got another one. That's literally one shiny, 2 checks, another shiny. What the hell? It's been a long grind sesh. But finally we've taken down, like, I think the final Sierra in this section of Ealing. Not a Shadow Shiny. That's fine though. It's actually our very first Arlo battle of the day. Like, I think this is the only Arlo across the entire area. Come on, Shadow Shiny, complete the family. No, so I'm gonna go until it gets dark and then we'll pick it up another day. With the sun setting behind us, we have just done a Cliff battle. And see if we can get a Shadow Shiny Omanite. 24 leaders done. I did buy a radar because there's just no grunts around, and I'd quite like to get all the leaders done, because you may have a bad day where you literally have no leaders around. No Shadow Shiny, as per normal. We just took down the final rocket leader in this area of London, or this area of Ealing rather. So it was another Sierra. Unfortunately she had a Lapras, so that caused some problems. No more leaders around here. We have absolutely smashed it today though. No Shadow Shiny like normal, but if I catch this, we've done like 12 leaders or something. 45, 50 grunts today. Absolutely insane. We smashed it. So throw a like on the video for my efforts, please. Show some support. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now completely pretty much dark, and I've done the last sort of 3 or 4 grunts that have been around the Ealing Green and Walpole area. Oh my god, that's so nearly a 0% throw key. Let's have a little look at our progress, shall we? So, as you can see, we've done quite significant progress. I could probably do a good couple more purifications tonight. I found a couple of little cheap ones, you know, the 1000 Zubats and Weedles and stuff, but pretty much like most of the shadow stops give you 3000 purification Pokemon. We are halfway on the leaders, halfway, and 75 grunts done. Now I did yesterday, I think I said earlier in the video, I actually went like, I had to buy some radar because there were so many leaders around and no grunts, and it was pouring down with rain. So that was why I had to do that. But today I only bought like only one or two to kind of, I was like on 5 components and then there were no grunts. I was like, do you know what, I can sneak in a rocket radar purchase here, do a leader, battle it, and then by the time I've done that battle and walked around a little bit, I can actually get the 6th component done and kind of stack up that way. Incidentally, the level 43 challenge, we actually managed to do the 43 grunts today, legit. So we've done maybe 50 plus grunts today. Absolutely stellar progress, but I'm going to leave this segment of the video today and we'll pick it up either tomorrow or on Sunday, people. So flip over. A very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. It is a new day. It is now Saturday and I'm hoping to get the quest finished today, so I'm going to be out for a little while. We have a plethora of rocket stops now in Walpole, which I'm going to go and smash. Tom is on his way over, so let's grind the rest of this quest out, shall we? I want to get to level 45 today if possible. Incidentally, we actually have our very first December research breakthrough. And I think we're going to get Lapras probably. Oh no, we get Unova and Darumaka. Interesting. I could have sworn we would have got Lapras. I have no idea what the research hundo is, so it's either this or Lapras. This can't be shiny, Lapras can, but middle finger IV once again. I'd rather get Drillbur. Made our way down to the red line to do this Mega Charizard X raid because it's a free pass. Why not? However, we have a small issue. I've got enough components for a rocket radar, but as you can see, we have far less leaders today than we did yesterday. Yesterday we had at least like 5 in Walpole. Today it's 1. There's 3 up at the Broadway. I know there's 1 that Tom has at Warwick Dean. He's done that, and there's 1 down at St Mary's. So there's 6 that I know of. Problem to try and finish the quest today. Might have to come back out tomorrow. We just got our first shiny of the day. Oh, nice. That's my first ever shiny Bronzor outside of the Spotlight Hour. It's about bloody time considering it's supposed to be a boosted shiny rate or something, but Christ, I'm going to wait 7 minutes for the rocket balloon to be the leader, and then I can go back to smashing grunts and save all of the stops as best as I can. 1 star, marvellous, but hey, second leader of the day, which is Cliff. See you later, Cliff, you bastard. No shadow shiny. Prepared to walk around as much as possible to find as many leaders as possible. 23 leaders today is going to be sort of out of reach, so I really think it might be tomorrow. Did 30,000 steps yesterday. Really bad stats in the bin, but it does mean we can jump in straight away and do these. One of them is going to be hopefully a Zubat, and the other one is hopefully a Machop. We've just had word that this here is a possible 100% Trubbish. 743, that is it. It's here, 743. This should be the hundo, and obviously a good amount of Stardust because it's, yes, it's a 100%er. Beautiful. So we had a hundo and a shiny today. Conveniently, there was also an Arlo stop here, so we got a shadow shiny check. And third leader of the day, 28 out of the 50, 12 kilometer egg, good stuff, and a Unova stone. Decent rewards. Means it's not going to be a shadow shiny because my odds are terrible. Knew it. It's a ghost type stop. This is grunt number 6 to get under the radar. There were actually 3 rocket leaders up at the Broadway right next to each other, so I did cave and buy 2 rocket radars because honestly the number of rocket grunt stops is pathetic around here. Literally there's like 3 over the entire area at the moment. I'm not waiting for that, I'm sorry. I'm not raiding at the moment as hardcore as I usually would, so I have some coin in the game to be able to actually just do some rocket grunts and rocket radar purchasing, which I'm fine with, to be honest, to help boost the quest. Down goes Cliff again, 31st leader smashed. 2158 battles, oh my goodness me, it's a lot of battles. Can it be a shadow shiny Omanyte though? No. Standard. Thought I might as well video this because this will be the 100th grunt to do for the research. Ticking over 100 grunts in, what, 2.5 days? Not too bad. Yesterday was a bit of a grind. Let's just use drill run. So this, boom, 100 grunts, defeated. Team Rocket scum. Taken down the Arlo that was in Walpole Park. 32 leaders defeated now. 12 kilometer egg. I'm hoping stack up on as many of those as possible because it's fantastic Stardust. No shadow shiny, of course. I think we'll make the final purification a Magnemite since it's one of my favourite mons. 100 grunts done, 100 purifications done, 18 more leaders to do, I think, which with the numbers around here is not possible to do today. We have just taken down another Cliff from Haven Green. Tom just got the shadow shiny Omanyte, which is fantastic. 34 leaders down, and this might be a good time to confess we're going to go around and hit every single leader in this area of London, and if we don't accumulate enough components to make a radar, I'm just going to bloody buy one because I can't be bothered. It's not a shadow shiny. Well, nicely done. At least somebody got a shadow shiny today. Pidgey, 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 Pidgey. Oh, I should actually start the screen record. That would be ideal. There we go. So the rocket leader, it's a brand new stop, which is nice. Tom and I have both got excited mood on our buddies without even pofferning this time round, which is great. The sheer number of battles and walking done today has ticked that over, so we're going to get a nice double heart on the new stop. And there's a wild Fennekin right next to it as well. Everything's like lining up very neatly. There it is. Another Fennekin, 2-star. Yeah. I'm not inclined to rush the evolves really on these. Sierra, done. Even with a Lapras, Genesect, max to level 40, sweeps nice and easily, which I didn't know. Can it be no Shadow Shiny? It's kind of ridiculous that I've done this many rocket leaders and not had a Shadow Shiny. On to the next leader. That was a bit of a tight one with Arlo, must say. Blastoise with Bite, and then Salamence with Fire Fang, Magnezone with Wild Charge that decreases its defense by 2 stages every time you use it. It's probably not the best one to go in, but we still did it. Heatran pull through right at the end. Can it be a Shadow Shiny Growlithe? No. Again. We just incidentally happened to have walked past 2 more leaders. We didn't even realise that there was actually like 2 more leaders that aren't available, weren't visible to us. So we've just done a cliff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. It was indeed a Sierra at this stop, so that means another Shadow Shiny Drowzee check. Oh my god, there is the potential because there's these 2 extra stops. And if I time it with the 6 o'clock balloon, I might be able to hit level 50. Not 50, what the bloody hell am I talking about? Level 45 today. I'm not hacking. No Shadow Shiny. Oh, and there's the 3rd stage of the level 43 challenge is 43 evolves for 3 Poffins, mind you. 43 curve Great Throws, and then 433 transfer Mons, which that's quite nice and easy. You can take that simple. It's not too bad. Bit of just gotchaing and then bin it all. 3 Poffins. You can't argue with that, really. No. He just completed the Shadow Shiny Omanyte family in literally like 4 or 5 rocket battle leader things. Anyway, we're going to see if we can match that kind of shiny awesomeness. 39 leaders. Not a Shadow Shiny Omanyte, obviously. Throw it in the bin. So I don't know if you can hear in the background, but Tom and I have logged out of our accounts to allow Nakeem to go and hunt 100% Froakie that spawned near him, and there is severe difficulty in finding said Froakie. So the pressure's on. But incidentally, I actually mislooked at one of the reported stops. There's actually 2 rocket leaders literally at stops next to each other in Gunnersbury, so technically I think there's like 11 I could hit if we take the tube from Ealing Common to Ealing Broadway Centre, because one at the stop at the Broadway platform, which you can't access from outside the station, is a leader as well. I might be able to hit level 45 tonight, which would be mad, unless Nakeem actually has a rocket leader right next to him, in which case bloody well do it. Shadow Shiny Drowzee? Can it be? No, obviously not. I'm not going to get any Shadow Shinies through this entire quest line. The 42nd rocket leader is down. We've actually got 2 at Dean Gardens, which is like a double bonus, so that's fantastic. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shadow Shiny, no. As we stand next to a lovely Christmassy tree here in West Ealing, the 43rd rocket leader, Arlo, has been defeated. No Shadow Shiny again. There is another leader right here. It was a Sierra, the other stop, so we're going to check and see if we can get the Shadow Shiny Drowzee. It is quite a hike now to get to the other stops, which are basically at Gunnersbury Park, but with this extra 3 I think I could do it, and the grind for the 7 days consecutive of getting a snapshot with a non-Shadow Shiny Drowzee buddy is on.
You're going to have your non-Shadow Shiny Drowzee as your buddy for a week?
No. No. Down cliff, we've made it to Gunnersbury. Should be 5 down here. This should be battle number 45. No, obviously not. Well, I didn't actually press record on the camera for this, but we just got a Shadow Omanyte from the cliff battle that we just did. Had Swampert as the final one, which was quite interesting. It's the first one we've seen all day, and we've actually got these 3 rocket stops here. Each one of them, we've got all 3 leaders. So we've got Sierra, Arlo and Cliff, and this will tick me over to 50 leaders done, which is going to be absolutely awesome. That is Salamence gone from Arlo's team. 49 leaders. Sierra will be the final battle that we have to do. Can we get a Shadow Shiny at all? I don't know. Oh, and our eggs have hatched very conveniently. Hopefully I can get a Sierra battle before that happens. No Shadow Shiny Growlithe at all. Hit the Great Throw on it for the task. Boom, there we go. Let's do the final battle now, shall we? Didn't think we'd be able to get it done today, but we've had a couple of fluky chances of other leaders being around and then double stops and things. Pretty epic, I've got to say. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. That Alakazam going down is going to tick over 50 rocket leaders done. Admittedly, yes, I have spent some coins. I don't care. And the thing is, I want to get into the next stage of the quest sooner rather than later. Another 12-kilometer egg, very nice. 2,192 battles done. Can we get a Shadow Shiny to end the day? No. 0 shadow shinies. Just shadow shinies clearly aren't my thing. Hope that the lighting's sort of alright on here. Absolute trash. But level 45 ticking over. Come on. Oh, okay, fine. We're going to see what hatches out of our 12km eggs first. We've got 9 of them. Larvitar, it's not worthy. I need it to tick over faster. Non-shiny Absol. Scraggy, that's not too bad. Trubbish. Another Trubbish. Oh, punny, what? Is that what it is? Oh, 802. 89%. Another Larvitar. Oh, a Dano. Nice. 578 is trash though. I know that's bad. Another egg. 10 eggs? Have I miscounted? Another Absol. Please, can you now give me the level 45 animation, ladies and gentlemen? Look at that. Oh nice, we've got an elite TM of some kind. And we've got the level 45 hat, which is pretty boring, I'm not going to lie. But we've got 2 rare candy, 2 rare XL candy for that. That's fan-bloody-tastic. Throw a like on the video for hitting level 45, please, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't honestly think we could get it done today, but we've had some good strokes of luck with the rocket leaders being more distributed around. And we've been on our feet for a while today. And yesterday was a hardcore grind. We've actually got some more special research. So obviously we were partway through the level 43 challenge. Obviously they assume you to get through the level 43 challenge before starting the level 45 challenge. Power up a Pokemon 45 times, make 450 nice throws, spin 45 Pokestops. I could literally do that in my sleep. Special research, very nice indeed. Let's check out, shall we, the level 46 quests. Complete 100 field research tasks. Take a snapshot of a Pokemon 7 days in a row. That's going to slow me down. Make 50 excellent throws and hatch 30 eggs. It's not too bad. But that's why I wanted to get to this quest line sooner rather than later, because if I can tie this in with finishing Com Day next weekend, that would be very handy indeed.
You do realise you can get 46 from Fido?
Can I? Since we're somewhere that's a bit, well, better lit, time to wave goodbye to that level 41 Gyarados hat and say hello to the level 45 slightly underwhelming cat. At least that's going to signify that, yo, I've hit level 45, apart from obviously the number being blatantly obvious. We've done 1 research task already, hit a couple of excellent throws already, but we need to do the snapshot with the Pokemon. There we go. This is technically day 1, so Friday will be the final day that I can hit B level 46, so actually we could hit level 46 before Com Day even starts, and then level 47 is the max out a load of Pokemon. The grind can kind of ease off for a little bit because the 50 excellent throws, Skarmory Nest, simple, 50 eggs, 30 eggs, I'll do that, I'll do the leaders. It's cool, 12km eggs, sure. Oh, 100 field research tasks. I live around 1 million stops. I will definitely get that done in 5 days. Well, I'm actually going to finish up the video here because having had a chat with Tom, come to the conclusion that theoretically on the community day, so I could get to level 46 on the Friday, maybe the Saturday just before Com Day starts, and then if we go ultra hardcore, grind as much XL candy and normal candy from the Com Day mons as we can on the Saturday and the Sunday. I hope you watched my video, how to prep, how to prepare yourself and which mons you're going to go for. With the catching and the sheer numbers and the hours that you've got available, 6-hour window each time, you know how good the spawns are in Walpole for me, so I genuinely think I can get the amount of XL candy I'm going to need to max Hundo Rhyhorn, potentially 100% Alakazam, 100% Weedle, woo! 100% Weedle, that's thrown me off, 100% Ghastly, 100% or 96% Shiny Magikarp on Charizard, 100% Charizard, so I think 6 Community Day Pokemon will be what I need to completely finish level 47, so it's absolutely insane. Anyway, before, well, the police are going to ruin the audio. Do drop in the comments how far ahead on this XP and level grind are you? Are you taking it chilled or are you going a bit mental and hardcore like I am? Which mons would you max? Which mons are you going to max to get to level 47, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please do make sure to subscribe if you are new with the notifications on so you don't miss a single upload or a live stream, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, throw a like on this video if you enjoyed it and if you think I am worthy of the level 45 level. I'll be back out a bit tomorrow. I think I'll pick the camera up again for the level 46 grind. And with that, I will see you all in the next video, everybody. Take care.